Good morning, everyone. This is MassLive reporter Aviva Luttrell. I'm in Worcester's Canal District this morning checking out the Kelley Square Lofts, which, as you can tell by my hard hat, are still under construction. But once they're done this fall, they're going to bring 48 units of housing to the Canal District right by Kelley Square and right above the new Worcester Public Market, which is also being built. So if you're familiar with Birch Tree Bread, Crompton Place, it's right next door to that. So I'm here with developer Alan Fletcher, who's going to be giving us a tour around the building. So I'm going to turn the camera around and introduce Alan. Hi Alan, how's it going?
Just great, as you can see. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun always shines in the Canal District.
That's right, and you can see right here.
Except today.
Except for today,
Yeah.
It is very cloudy. So, tell us about the lofts. Obviously, they're pretty under construction right now,
Yeah.
but once they're done, what are they gonna look like?
This will be, I'm not too shy to say, a totally cool place to live. You know, as we know, it's getting more and more exciting around here. There's going to be a lot of dust in the air, but when it clears, it's going to be basically better than ever. It's all already good. You were mentioning the Crompton Collective, you know, Birch Tree Bakery, good things in the neighborhood. Basically, what we're trying to do with this is just build on what's already happening. I think it will be an exciting place. The bottom floor, which I haven't said yet, is a public marketplace, similar, I guess, to the Boston Public Market. So it's a multi-vendor, food-oriented market with lots of you know, ready-to-eat food, etc. The lofts sit above it and look down on it, and you can come home at night and go to the marketplace. You can ride your bike up to Union Station, take the train to Boston, or just work in the neighborhood or whatever. We're hoping it's, you know, it's sort of everyone's good. It's going to be more local than anything. And as you know, in the neighborhood, it's just wonderfully exciting to live here because everything is within reach, except for a certain amount of, you know, wholesale shopping, maybe paper towels, but even that'll be taken care of because across the street they're going to have a super convenience store. So all your needs will be met in the Canal District. The lofts are totally cool. We've got studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms, and everyone has a great view. The layouts are great, and they surround a common courtyard that is sort of insulated from the outside world, but it's a kind of a world unto itself, and you have a terrace and a laundry room and a community room and an exercise room, and it gets sunshine, so you can be here for the neighborhood and be excited about the neighborhood and then leave it behind and come sit in the sun in the courtyard. So it's, you know, we're very proud of the layout, and it's taking shape. As you can see, we're sheetrocking on the 4th floor. And things are proceeding. Never fast enough, but they're proceeding.
Great. So what will the apartments look like once they're done as far as the interiors?
Well,
what sort of amenities will they have?
I mean, it has the usual stuff, granite countertops and, you know, wood flooring and whatnot. And it has, if you look at the ceiling, it'll have exposed utilities, which, again, I think I like it. But it has, you know, what you're looking at, you'll have the galvanized deck above it, which is the bottom of the roof, and you know, it's the industrial look basically, I don't know what to say. It's just going to be totally cool. I know some people, you know, when people look for hotel rooms, certain kind of people look at the inside and at the furniture. I look at the outside and what you're looking at. That's what excites me, and every apartment in this building has something great to look at, which is wonderful. But the interior layout, it's great. These are great units, and they're already renting up, which is wonderful. You know, they're not even finished and they're renting up.
That was going to be my next question. Yeah. So it sounds like you've received plenty of interest so far.
We've taken, you know, I haven't touched base. The first week we took 5 deposits. So it's coming along nicely, and I mean that's kind of unusual since they're not finished.
Right. Well, it's obviously a very happening neighborhood with Worcester Red Sox moving right across the street.
Yes, our reputation gets around, and it's really, you know, as you say, as I say, and everybody knows, it's just a tremendously exciting time in the neighborhood. Period. And I was showing you the Kelley Square unit, which is just fabulous, looking out on Kelley Square.
Yeah,
Got
we should
three
go
of
take a
those.
look at that. If we
Okay.
can take a walk through, that
I'd
would be
happy-
great.
yeah,
It has
happy to.
a fantastic view of the intersection, which will be redone soon.
Exactly.
So the lucky tenant living there will get to see a lot happening.
You can look down at the courtyard, which is
Yep, so that was the courtyard Alan was talking about. There are 3 floors of apartments here. All surround.
that was a 2-bedroom we were in. This is a 1-bedroom. This is 1 bedroom. This is the studio unit. Just to show you. Use our management company. So you can complain. You can pick up. You don't even have to pick up the phone. You can open the window
It's so
and complain.
Just yell right down.
And here we come to our primo unit. Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing?
How you doing?
Which has the best view ever of Kelley Square, period. This is a 2-bedroom.
So yep, that's Kelley Square right down there,
That's exactly right.
which they will see right out their window.
This over here will be a super convenience store, and then Public Market Street place right down from us.
So it sounds like for the public market, you're going for a pretty diverse mix of
Yes,
tenants.
multi-vendor, food-oriented, with probably a tap room in the restaurant space right on Kelley Square.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And we're signing up tenants, but I really can't go public yet.
Sure.
But we can go down there later, and it's just it's fabulous. It's going to be quite something.
So as far as the apartments go, how much are they going to be rented for?
Median prices are for the studios. It's $1,400. 1 bedroom, $1,700. 2 bedrooms, $2,100 or $2,200. Primo unit. I mean, this is we're listing at $2,500. Haven't sold one yet, but we'll see. And people will be able to move in September. Yeah, absolutely.
So if everyone wants to look around here, the apartment that looks like there. Great. Should we keep walking through? Should
Sure.
we take a look at the courtyard again? I think that's a pretty neat
Why don't we do
feature.
that? Go down the stairs, we'll go on the first floor, and then go into the marketplace.
So for anyone who's just tuning in, we're checking out the Kelley Square Lofts, which are being built above the new Worcester Public Market. Obviously still under construction, but
can't be taking
the apartments are
everybody's
expected
material and use
to
it.
open in September.
I had to go right down the street on Route 9, in that yard that day, can't get whatever you need. I just want to get a 50 of it.
So this is a pretty neat feature of the building. All of the apartments surround this courtyard here.
Yeah, we'll go in around the corner. But it's just going to be a pleasant place to live. Everybody gets light. You don't have any anonymous corridors.
Right, and Alan mentioned that this area is south-facing, so it gets plenty of sun.
So, we are in what will be the community room and exercise room, and then this is the common courtyard, which will have a terrace. This faces south, so it'll get sun all day long, and it's just a great tenant amenity. We're delighted with it.
And this room will have things like gym equipment, right?
Yes. A common laundry room. The 1s and 2s are plumbed for washer dryers if people want their own, but someone like me would use the laundry room, jump on the exercise machine, and sit in the sun?
All right here.
Good.
Great.
Should we go down to the marketplace?
Yeah, let's check out the market.
Great.
So Alan, I know one big question
Yep.
is Kelley Square.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on the redesign?
I think it's very exciting. I think it'll be, I'm a big fan of the status quo. I love Kelley Square the way it is, but I understand that they had to redo it, and it was a great process, and I think the design is really interesting, and it'll keep it has a lot of benefits. You know, it's pedestrian friendly, and I think it's like, as I said before, it's like a big science experiment. We're going to set it in motion and see how it works.
Great.
But I'm very optimistic. Now here's the ground floor. This is the restaurant space, which will probably be a tap room. And this looks out also on Kelley Square, and we have a little plaza. You know, we'll have a little plaza here so they can do outdoor seating if they want. And that'll be the new Kelley Square. And then this opens up to the marketplace. So the restaurant stops here. It'll have a roll down door open to the marketplace, which will have a food court right here with some skylights. There's the entrance coming from Green Street. There's the entrance coming from Harding Street. Got small vendors cooking for the food court, and then bigger vendors, you know, a deli and a produce store and probably a beer and wine store. And then in the middle over here on the other side of the food court, small vendors selling, you know, a multitude of things. So hopefully everybody will come. We need them to come. It needs to be a success.
Yes, it's definitely an exciting time for Worcester and this neighborhood in particular.
I think so.
Great, so we can give you guys one last look around. We're on the first floor, which will be the Worcester Public Market. And then the restaurant space over here, and through that window is Kelley Square. So again, this is Aviva Luttrell with MassLive. Thank you so much for watching. We are checking out the Kelley Square Lofts in Worcester's Canal District. If you want to read more about the project and check out some photos of the space, head on over to masslive.com later today. And again, thanks for watching.